One of these things is not like the others. One of these things just doesn't belong. Can you tell which thing is not like the others by the time I finish my song?
What's up, guys? Your boy Benny. The whole reason you get a Kamala Harris Tim Walz ticket in 2024 is lies. They lied to you about Joe Biden. They lied to you about Joe Biden's ability to run the country. Who the hell is running the country right now? Joe Biden's sitting alone at a beach somewhere. Kamala Harris can't even do a CNN interview. Who the hell is running the country? They've lied to you. They've lied to you about everything. And then they throw Joe Biden right into the furnace, and he's done with. And they spent the entire last 3 years like deplatforming people that say that Joe Biden is a mental handicap. It's incredible. Last night, Kamala Harris lies and lies and lies again on CNN. Why do you want to ban fracking? There's no favor. I'm in favor of banning fracking. I want to ban fracking, says Kamala Harris. I also made clear on the debate stage that I would not ban fracking. What the hell are you talking about, lady? Hey, do you regret lying to the American people about Joe Biden's cognitive decline? No, not at all, says Kamala. These people are sociopaths. They're sociopaths. So it should come as no surprise that they continue to lie. The whole reason Kamala Harris is in this position is lying. Tim Walz, of course, has lied about his military career, continues to do so, continues to insult military veterans, and didn't even apologize yesterday when given an opportunity to. Totally and completely grotesque. But is he lying about even more than that? Is he lying about something that maybe is like just a little bit worse? Is he lying about his dogs? Whew. Man, no, this one's going to set the internet truly ablaze. Furious, Tim Walz shares 2 photos of his dog, Scout. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Tim Walz tweeting about his favorite dog, Scout. Uh-oh. Tim Walz owns a dog. The dog is named Scout. There were 2 photographs, though, showing 2 very, very different dogs that Tim Walz was playing with, right? So here's the post. Yes, Tim Walz tweeting about his dog Scout. The only problem is they're 2 completely different dogs. This one looks like a black lab, right? Sending a special birthday to our dog Scout. And this one saying, you know, I enjoyed the dog park with our dog Scout. Okay. That is not a black lab. No matter what that is. Don't know what breed of dog that is. Not a black lab. So why would Tim Walz lie about his dog? I mean, he's lied about a bunch of stuff. He's lied about a bunch of important stuff like his military service. Why would he lie about his dog? 2 pictures of him with 2 different dogs. The internet is asking these questions. What the hell? Tim Walz with his 50 dogs named Scout. From Cat Turd, who has a bunch of dogs himself. Tim Walz deleted this tweet. Where is Scout? So Tim Walz is going in rage deleting tweet. Another picture of Tim Walz and his dog Scout. These posts are only 4 months apart. Is Tim Walz a compulsive liar, or are all of his dogs named Scout? Tim Walz's dog Scout be like. Stop me if you already heard this one. Does Tim Walz really have a dog named Scout? Scoutgate. Where is Scout? Why are you deleting tweets? He deleted the Scout post. He's such a liar. Why the hell does Tim Walz lie about this kind of stuff? Does Tim Walz have 2 different dogs named Scout? It's just me, or does Tim Walz photos of his dog Scout look different to me? I can't tell. I hope Scout didn't put on blackface, as that would make him a very, very bad boy. Yeah. So the internet asking this question, and I'm getting a lot of laughs out of it.
Do you know what breed and color Tim Walz's dog Scout is? I'm only asking because I can tell you who doesn't know. Tim Walz. Let me show you what I mean. So this is from Tim Walz's official Twitter account. It's back in 2022 when he's running to be the governor of Minnesota. On June 15th of 2022, he posted this, sending a special birthday shout out to our favorite pup, Scout. And then they posted a picture of him, apparently with his dog, Scout. Very beautiful dog, very endearing photo. But then just 4 months later on the same official account, this is October 19th of 2022. He said, couldn't think of a better way to spend a beautiful fall day than at the dog park. I know Scout enjoyed it. And this was the picture he posted with it. So is this Scout or is this Scout? Or is neither of them Scout? Because if this is Scout, then I guess Scout decided to wear blackface this day, which would be totally not cool. My question is, does Tim Walz even actually have a dog? Or is this just photo ops? Is he just grabbing dogs to take photos with so that he can seem like a normal guy? Am I the only one that thinks this shit is weird? 4 months apart, 2 different dogs, yet somehow both are Scout? Just curious what the
Okay, so here we go. So the internet, we went and searched it for you. Obviously, we'll go and we'll find the information for you. So this is the post. And here is Tim Walz with Scout. This is absolutely Tim Walz sending this out. This is not fake news. This is a photo of Tim Walz and his dog Scout. Okay, there's other photos of his dog Scout. This looks a lot. Oh no. Oh boy. Yikes. Super creepy photo of Tim Walz with his dog Scout. All right. And here's a photo of Scout eating a ice cream cone. Here's Scout as a puppy. Okay. So there we go. Scout like campaigning maybe for Tim Walz. Okay, so this dog does exist. It does seem to be like a black lab kind of breed, right? Here's the deal. Here's the full video of Tim Walz that with Scout, right? And what actually caused the controversy is a screenshot of this video. So there's a screenshot of this video of Tim Walz playing in a dog park, petting different dogs with Scout. Scout's not in frame. He pets a different dog. The screenshot of the video is taken, and it spins out of control for like the Scout, for Scoutgate, effectively. Right. So that's what this is. In these posts, they got community noted. And according to what we could see, available evidence, this is a screen grab from a video that shows a bunch of different dogs. Dog in the second photo is one Tim Walz met while taking Scout to the dog park. There you go. So that's the end of Scoutgate, I think, right? Let me know if you have more evidence. But, I wouldn't put it past these creepy people. But it wasn't the end of Tim Walz humiliating himself. This is what happened to Tim Walz last night when he was asked about his stolen valor and lying about his children's birth and so on. My gosh. I mean, is there anything this guy won't lie about? This is why the Scout thing is believable. Here you go.
I want to ask you a question about how you've described your service in the National Guard. You said that you carried weapons in war, but you have never deployed actually in a war zone. A campaign official said that you misspoke. Did you?
Well, first of all, I'm incredibly proud. I've done 24 years of wearing the uniform of this country. Equally proud of my service in a public school classroom, whether it's Congress or the governor. My record speaks for itself, but I think people are coming to get to know me. I speak like they do. I speak candidly. I wear my emotions on my sleeves, and I speak especially passionately about our children being shot in schools and around guns. So I think people know me. They know who I am. They know where my heart is. And again, my record has been out there for over 40 years to speak for itself.
And the idea that you said that you were in war, yeah. Did you misspeak as the campaign has said?
Yeah, I said we were talking about, in this case, this was after a school shooting, the ideas of carrying these weapons of war. And my wife, the English teacher, told me my grammar is not always correct. But again, if it's not this, it's an attack on my children for showing love for me, or it's an attack on my dog. I'm not going to do that. And the one thing I'll never do is I'll never demean another member's service in any way. I never have, and I never will.
I just one other question, because again, this is all new.
Yeah.
This was not however many days ago. This was not on either of your bingo cards, especially yours. You had to clarify that you had said that you and your wife used IVF, but it turned out you used a different kind of fertility in order to have children. And then when you ran for Congress in 2006, your campaign repeatedly made false statements about a 1995 arrest for drunk and reckless driving. What do you say to voters who aren't sure whether they can take you at your word?
Well, I've been very public. I think they can see my students come out, former folks I've served with, and they vouch for me. I certainly own my mistakes when I make them. The one thing I'll tell you is I wished in this country wouldn't have to do this. I spoke about our infertility issues because it's hell, and families know this. And I spoke about the treatments that were available to us that had those beautiful children there. That's quite a contrast in folks that are trying to take those rights away from us. And so I think people know who I am. They know that record. They've seen that. I've taught thousands of students. I've been out there. And I won't apologize for speaking passionately, whether it's guns in schools or protecting of reproductive rights. The contrast could not be clearer between what we're running against. The vice president's position on this has been clear. And I think most Americans get it if you've been through that. I don't think they're cutting hairs on IVF or IUI. I think what they're cutting hairs on is an abortion ban and the ability to be able to deny families the chance to have a beautiful child.